All right, things went very well in both videos. Glad to see that you switched over to the electric for the chords, and guessing that helped. And giving yourself that extra beat definitely helped too, I'd imagine. So, and then really good speed on the picking stuff. So I'm gonna move on to the next thing here. Got 4 different rhythms being that we're going through here. So every bar is different. We did this with the chords. Now it's time for the single note picking. So actually, before I start playing, so something to help out is getting familiar with the notes without the rhythm. So basically we have this. So, one more time. Whoop, I didn't do everything. Here's the one more time all the way through. So again, I'm just playing all the notes we're using for this without the rhythm. So again, good idea. Learn what the notes are, get your fingers familiar with where you're going, and then apply the rhythm. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 4. 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 4, and 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. We're going to cover another diminished shape. So the one that you learn, starting on the A string. Basically, we're going to take this sound, and if we play this starting on the E string, we'd have this. So we're going to do another, we'll say like transition thing or passing chord thing. So we're going to go from G diminished. See how it works? We keep the first and fourth finger on the same frets, while the ring finger and middle finger go down a fret. So a lot of people will try and bar this. The problem with that is they almost always end up hitting that B string, which is not part of the chord. The high E string is, but that note there is not part of the chord. So when people are playing this and they're like strumming it, a lot of times they'll accidentally hit that B string when they're barring. So we don't want that. So you have more control holding it like this. So same idea. So this way you can learn this shape as well, and then we can get into using the 2 different ones for different progressions and keys and all that stuff. So yeah, so same rhythm as last time. You got your 1 and 2 and 3, and then you got time to switch a whole beat, switch to the next chord. 1 and 2 and 3, is a half note. So yeah, let's demonstrate this guy and just get where you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. Switch. 1 and 2 and 3. Switch the chord. 1 and 2 and 3. 4, 1 and 2 and 3. 4, 1 and 2 and done. So I'm using those two fingers at the end because it's a much easier transition to go from this to this versus this to that. So make it as easy on yourself as possible here. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's try 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, goofed it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. All right, any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you again in your new videos.